Today's thought is for August the 19th, based upon the readings the 1st of Kings chapter 14, Jeremiah chapter 40 and Mark chapter 14. The theme for the thought is watch and pray. Today in chapter 14 we read Mark's moving account of the events of the Garden of Gethsemane. That evening they had been together in what was known as the upper room. This was when what we call the Last Supper took place. As the bread and the cup were passed around, the disciples would not have accepted in their minds what was about to happen or what this was all about. Now let's try and use our imaginations as to the kind of emotion they would experience in the weeks that followed his ascension, especially when they joined with thousands who had been cut to the heart on the day of Pentecost. Let's open our mind's eye on the heartfelt emotion of such occasions. It results in a most heart-stirring personal meditation. After that Last Supper, and when they had sung a hymn, they went out onto the Mount of Olives. It is quite a climb, and Jesus initiates a conversation about them, denying that they know Jesus. This leads Peter to declare, "If I must die with you, I will not deny you." It is late evening when they come down from the mount and went to a place called Gethsemane, and Jesus began to be greatly distressed and troubled. He tells them to remain there and watch. What are they to watch for? They have no thought that a band of soldiers will come. After emotionally praying to his Father, he returns to find them sleeping, and he says to Peter, "Simon, are you asleep? Could you not watch for 1 hour?" Their minds were closed to any thought of his imminent arrest. And if they had been aware, would there have been any value in watching for the event to happen? Jesus' next comment is significant. Watch and pray, that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak. Jesus means watch yourself. Check out your strength of faith. A lesson for us. The extra couple of words Matthew uses in describing the trauma in the garden have significance for Jesus. Says, "Could you not watch with me 1 hour?" He was looking for their support, and they failed him. Let us not fail each other, for the time is surely coming when we will need each other urgently. In seeking to interpret the signs of the times, which is a phrase Jesus only used when addressing the Pharisees, the emphasis must be on watching ourselves and keeping each other strong. Our prayers, our fellowship will be essential to maintain our strength of mind, so we must not fail as the disciples did, but are ready when the angels come to gather his elect, as we read yesterday.
Come to me. This thought was written by David Cowdery.
To read this thought online or to view and purchase other Christadelphian literature, please come to www.thechristadelphian.com.